Hey guys, Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Gold Label Martian Manhunter. This is a Target exclusive, so the only place you're going to get him is at Target. And then this guy looks amazing. I really do like how this guy looks. I do have the Rebirth one. But this guy just may take his place. Got Martian Manhunter on the side. Got a really nice image of him on the back. Martian Manhunter DC Classic. I do like that. It's not from any specific comic. So let's get to it and crack him open. As for accessories, he doesn't really come with any. Comes with your basic DC Multiverse stand. And your trading card. Nice card art. And then you got a bio on the back. And that's it. So let's take a look at the figure. So taking a closer look at this guy, there isn't much new to him, but there is a good amount of new sculpt to him, but it's not much. Basically, the only new stuff we got is this collar piece, and then this chest harness, and the trunks. All the new stuff is the paint. So comparing him to the Rebirth version, as you can see, same body, same arms, same legs, even the same boots and head. And the capes are the same, but I do love this blue a lot. I do really like how bright it is. I love the vibrant colors on this guy compared to the Rebirth version. This just screams Martian Manhunter, and I love it. You know, this reminds me of the animated series where he had this look. I don't really like the collar piece. I mean, it does just float a little bit, and it just feels like it's too close to his face, but it's not horrible. I do like the new chest harness. We got the red X harness with and then that connects to the trunks over here, looking great. Do have some minor paint issues right here. It's not that bothersome, but it's still, you know, there. And we got this cape again. I love this blue. This blue is really nice. Again, more paint imperfections, but again, I love this blue, and I do love how soft this cape is. It's more pliable than the Rebirth version. Overall, really good, figure. I already know what we're getting with this guy compared to the Rebirth version. Let's take a closer look at his articulation. His head can look up that much, can look down that much, can look side to side, and he does have some pivot. Shoulders move out that much, they move down, they do rotate 360, and he does have that little washer thingy in there, so you can get some good range of movement. Has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Hold on, almost broke it there. Double jointed elbows, and then the wrists do hinge, and they do rotate. He does have a ab joint, a dumbbell in the abs, so you can crunch forward some, you can crunch back some, and you can rotate and pivot. Then he has a lower ab joint down here, so you get more range of motion down there. Hips do spread that much. It does kick forward and back. It does double jointed knees. And then the ankles do move down, they move up, they do rotate, and they do pivot and toe articulation. Measuring this guy out, he does come to around 7¼ inches tall. Comparing him to the Rebirth version, as you can see, they use, a lot of the same parts, same body, same legs, same head, but, they have a different trunk piece and the different harness. And it's so hard to decide which one I like better. I do like the more modern aesthetic with the Rebirth version, but I do love the classic version. It's so hard to pick. Which one do you guys like the best? I'm leaning towards the classic version. And here he is next to some 7-inch Justice League members that aren't made from McFarlane Toys yet. Here we have the DC Collectibles New 52 Cyborg and Wonder Woman. And here he is next to the Rebirth Batman and the Action Comics 1000 Superman, both from McFarlane Toys. And then zooming out a little bit, because this takes up so much space. Here he is next to the rest of my Justice League members from McFarlane Toys. We have the Rebirth Green Lantern, Page Puncher's Batman, Rebirth Superman, Injustice 2 Flash, and The Endless Winter Aquaman. And I gotta say, oh my god, I love this lineup. It looks so good. Just like, let's throw in Wonder Woman in here, and let's throw in Wonder Woman and Cyborg. And then this just looks so amazing. I love this. This makes me so happy that we're getting like these characters from McFarlane. I hope to see a Hawkgirl from this line. I really do hope to see a Hawkgirl. I want to get that animated lineup, completed. And it's so surprisingly that we get we got 2 versions of Martian Manhunter that you can throw into your Justice League display, but not one version of Wonder Woman. It makes no sense, but we're all holding out for that Wonder Woman. But this is amazing. I do love how this looks. This looks really good, and it's just really hitting my geek spot right now. I love it. And then here he is, up on the rotating base. And I gotta say, this is a really good figure. Again, it's basically the same thing on the Rebirth version. And if you don't have that figure, you don't necessarily need this guy. Unless you really, really wanted that classic look. And I really wanted that classic look, so I'm very, very happy to have this figure. And he looks amazing next to my other Justice League members. And I absolutely really like this guy, and I'm very glad McFarlane Toys gave it to us, especially in this look. He does have a few problems. Again, I do feel like the scaling issue is the same thing. He does seem a bit short. I know I didn't mention that earlier, but I did mention that in my previous Rebirth review. He still is short since they reused the same parts. And we do have those minor imperfections on the boot and on the cape, but it's not bad where it's going to frustrate me that much. But still, it would have been nice if they were much more cleaner. But again, I do really like this guy a lot. I do like him over the Rebirth version, even though the Rebirth version is still really good. But this guy's got to take the cake because this is Martian Manhunter. This is Martian Manhunter, man. I love the colors on this guy, the blues, the reds, and the green on his skin is more vibrant than the Rebirth version. So I gotta say, really, really good figure. If you want this guy, he is hitting Target stores right now. So go ahead and pick him up if you need him. And yeah, I do like this figure. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.